Welcome to the Ballroom Dance channel. Please excuse the side eye today. This is probably the last day I'm going to have to wear the crazy post-surgery glasses. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I'm supposed to wear these all day and night for a week because I had the hardcore surgery. They weren't able to treat my layers of issues with a laser. But anyway, eyes are feeling better. They just itch like all can get out. So these things remind me to not itch my eye because I am constantly reaching up trying to scratch at them. My husband's like, Sonny, just show some self-control. I'm like, honey, it's not self-control, it's instinct. When you get an itch, you just reach up and scratch it. Me included, I'm human. Okay, so today's topic. The average age people begin ballroom dance, 47 years old. Do not drink the Kool-Aid. Most dancers are not children. Most dancers don't start as children. And frankly, those that do start as children, the vast majority drop out. They do it for a couple of years for fun, and then they get into whatever other activities, art, gaming, Boy Scouts, whatever. So, one of the things I love about the ballroom dance world is we have ample opportunity to become excellent, mature ballroom dancers when we start later in life. I had a student, he started when he was about 47, ended up turning pro. Now, he didn't compete at that pro championship level, but full-time teacher, yes. Fully booked, absolutely. Successful pro-am, 100%. So it's never too late to start ballroom dancing. Certainly those benefits, whether it's physical or the psychological benefits. We know that it improves mood, stress reduction, mental clarity. These things don't just help kids, they help adults. The coordination, proportionally, as a more mature dancer, when you start, your benefit's going to be here compared to the kid, because kids are going to be naturally pretty athletic, balanced, all that stuff. But you can get there. And not only that, you have the opportunity as an adult that you're not going to have in almost any other sport to do it to a high level. Firstly, ballroom dance compared to almost every other sport, very low impact activity. Great on the joints. Not only doesn't hurt the joints, Latin, especially if you take from that Russian philosophical background, can be a little bit hard on the joints, but rhythm's a lot more gentle. Certainly the smooth and the standard, great. You can become an excellent dancer when you start 90 years old, doesn't matter. Obviously, it's going to take stick-to-itiveness, but I love that. Now, you have competition opportunities, you have class opportunities, education opportunities that you don't have in other sports. Like, good luck finding a elite level group ballet class for adults. It's totally kid-oriented, at least in my limited experience in the ballet world. Now, those of you who have done ballet hardcore, let me know if I'm off base here, but in my experience as a kid doing ballet, it was just kids. And if you were an adult that started, you came in there at 47 years old, good luck. You were relegated to the social, plonking around adult participatory class. You know what? In a ballroom dance studio, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have advanced adult class options. I love that because that makes it financially accessible. Okay, think about it. Basketball, lacrosse, ice skating, even in the dance world, not just ballet, hip hop, breakdancing, whatever. There are very few opportunities for training, for competing at that more mature stage in life. And in ballroom dance, the vast majority of people out there are going to be more mature dancers, including on the comp floor. I love that they have these age divisions, so you can compete against younger people if you want, but you also have the opportunity to have a completely level, fair playing field and compete in people in your commensurate age category. This is incredible. I have danced with students who started in their 50s, and they are incredible. Guys, all it takes is commitment, repetition, patience, forgiving yourself for mistakes. Certainly there are things you can do to expedite the process in terms of getting the best coaching you can, taking more lessons, stretching, all the good stuff. But it is never, ever, ever too late to start dancing. It's never too late to start dancing to get to become a really good dancer. However bad you feel about yourself, there's always people that are going to start later than you. Okay, guys, so thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you first thing tomorrow morning for some more things ballroom dance. Thanks again for your well wishes. My eyes are doing great. I did wake up last night to do my midnight eye drops, and my eyes were bright, bright red, and I was like, oh dear, this is not good. But you know what? Woke up this morning, did my next little dose at 6, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, bright white. So I don't know, maybe that's what the eye drops treat. I have no idea. But anyway, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, guys. Have a wonderful, happy dancing day.